What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about all of the 9 cards added today in the Game Changer set in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. What these cards are, how good are they, and are they worth picking you up? We're also going to be taking a brief look at the auction house, where the market is going to be at. And if it is going to be a buyer's market, is it a good time to sell your cards? All of those types of things. Now, as always, I'm one I don't necessarily normally like to open packs. However, this pack for 190 points doesn't seem bad. You get 190 overall BND Game Changer player with a 4% chance of it being a 95. That doesn't seem bad for the amount of points that it's going for. I don't know what the step-ups necessarily look like there. But you do get a free 93 overall player here for 49,000 coins. You get another one as well added to your squad. So I'm not saying like they're for sure worth opening up or not, but again, you guys can see exactly what they do look like. The opportunity pack, it's either an 85 rare player or a 95 overall player. Again, I've told you guys this before. I never pull anything from these, ever. So I'll buy it, I'll quick sell it for training and continue moving forward, but I literally never pull anything from these packs, which is just sad. Like, I have better luck with my daily recruit pack than I do out of the opportunity packs, which is honestly just really sad. But let's take a look at the new cards that came out today and then go from there with today's content drop program. Again, it is the Game Changers program. Let's start off at the bottom. Cam Lockridge, cornerback from Fresno State, 6 feet tall, 93 speed, 94 zone, 92 man, 94 change of direction. Card's good. Cam Lockridge is good. And I mean, it's rare for us to get a card that has a 93 overall that has really good stats like this with a 93 speed acceleration, 94 change of direction, you know, good man, good zone. Again, I don't know exactly what his price is going to be like today, but I like the card a ton because he isn't only a 93 overall, and he's probably going to be relatively cheap. So it's another reason, like, again, if you get him, the reason I'm really looking at these 93s is because a lot of people that open that pack will get a free 93 card, and if a lot of these cards are good, you're going to add a solid BND card to your squad. Tyler Martinez, right outside linebacker, up next. 90 speed acceleration, good block shed, solid power moves, good finesse move, good change direction, good man, good zone. A beast. For a 93 overall outside linebacker, this card does it all. And so if you like kind of those balanced outside linebackers where sometimes you drop them into coverage, sometimes, you send them on blitzes, get after the quarterback. This card is a complete outside linebacker on this game. Again, he is not going to be expensive whatsoever because 93 overalls should be relatively cheap. However, the card's a stud. And so what I'm seeing right now with these Game Changer sets is really good cards coming for prices that I don't think are going to be expensive. Again, 6'2" outside linebacker. Really solid for his overall. Anus Peebles up next. I think is how I pronounce his name. Weird name. 85 speed, 88 acceleration, good block shed, gets after the quarterback. Another solid card. He's a run stopper. Do wish maybe the speed was slightly higher, slightly better, but he's not bad whatsoever. He definitely is a card that you guys can run. 93 overall. Not my favorite defensive tackle. And even him compared to like Dexter Lawrence, I do believe I like Dexter Lawrence like slightly more. But I don't think it's, a crazy thing to say that Peoples isn't bad. Like, if you get a BND version of this card, he absolutely can play for you guys. So Peoples, not probably my favorite. He's probably my least favorite 93 we've covered so far, but the card's fine. Seth McLaughlin up next. Again, with the overall bump, 93 should be relatively cheap. 93 strength, good pass blocker, good run blocker, good change. The 90 change of direction for this card is crazy. A stud at the center position. I mean, are you guys looking at what I'm looking at? I mean, these cards are all super good for their 93 overalls. Tell me how many better centers are going to be better or more complete than Seth McLaughlin. I think it's less than 5. I think he's going to be one of your top 5 or so centers in the entire game. Yes, I think he's that good, that elite on this game. And it just makes in my opinion, it makes that 93 plus pack that you can get for like 100 and some thousand points just more worth it. Tate Ratledge up next. Let's see what this card gets into. 93 strength, better pass blocker than run blocker, but a good overall right guard. Not as good as McLaughlin at the center position, but another card that absolutely can play for you guys. And I think that's really what it comes down to is, are these cards good enough to play? Ratledge is absolutely good enough to play at that 93 overall. The last 93 overall, Tate Hallock from Western Michigan. Here we're looking at a card that stinks. And when I say he stinks, the speed acceleration just stink. I would say he's 6'4", good zone coverage, but 90 speed at this stage of the game just straight up is not getting the job done. It's just not. And again, I'm not just saying like, you know, he's worthless or anything. I'm just saying that is not getting the job done at this stage of the game. It's just simply not. So that's kind of where I'm at with Tate Hallock. Again, the 6'4" height is nice. Coverage-wise is solid. Good in run support. But that speed acceleration just is not ideal. Now to the 95 overalls. We've kind of already know what these cards are going to look like. We know these cards are going to be good. Micah Parsons, 93 speed, 90 acceleration. Great block shed, power move, finesse move is fine, solid. 90 change direction, can drop into coverage as well. The best outside linebacker in the entire game. I'll say it. If nobody else wants to say it for Micah Parsons, I will be the one to say it. I think he is the best outside linebacker in the entire game. Yes, the best thing about him is going to be, you know, rushing the quarterback, even playing the run. He's not going to be that great in coverage, but he's fine. 6'3", in my opinion, the best outside linebacker in the entire game. You guys can see for Micah Parsons, let's see the abilities he gets. Quick jump on silver. May wish I was a little bit higher. Wrap up does get that on gold. Blow up on gold as well. So again, I'd probably give him quick jump over the rest of those things. But you guys can do what you guys ultimately want to do with Micah Parsons. Jaylen Waddle up next. We do know he gets gold cutter, which on this card with, you know, the short route running ability is going to be really solid for Waddle. What you're looking at with the card, let's look at his attributes. A 95 speed, jump catch, route running, 96 short route running. Incredible. 96 change direction, good spin, good juke. Card's a beast. Waddle is an absolute beast. Because I feel like no matter what scheme you run, if you throw the football, a lot of times you're going to have somebody running those short routes. So if you have put that gold cutter on him, run zig routes, run, you know, short crossers, anything like that for Jaylen Waddle, he is going to be a beast on this game. Last but certainly not least, halfback Ladainian Tomlinson. 5'10", 215. Now, I do want to say this for Tomlinson. Sometimes running backs run weird. So it's just kind of a thing that I want you guys to pay attention to. I feel like, and again, I kind of want to break this down a little bit further. But if you look at like a guy like Eric Dickerson, right? 6'1", 220. He just kind of moves clunky. He moves kind of clunky, moves kind of weird. Reggie is 6 foot, 200. He moves fluid. So it just kind of depends on what they do to how they move. So we'll have to pay attention to that for Tomlinson. 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 94 change direction, good break tackle. Comes with a 94 spin juke. Good enough trucking. Obviously, catching the football is 85 catching. That's solid as well. This card is really, really, really good on the field. Now, is he better than Reggie Bush? I think it's close. Is he better than LaMichael James? Again, I think it's close. Does come, well, he was supposed to come with gold shifty, at least. I don't know if he is actually going to get that or not, but I do know he was supposed to come with gold shifty. Obviously, you guys can see he gets gold sidekick. That really doesn't matter. Can give him, you know, a lot of these silver abilities as well, like a workhorse ability, but does get that gold shifty, or at least he is supposed to in this game. Ultimately, I like this drop. It's only 9 cards, but I think a lot of these cards are really good. Even some of the budget cards are good. So I mean, I'll open this thing just to see what like the next level up thing is going to be like. Again, it's a 93 overall BND. I wish, you know, obviously BNDs, I don't necessarily love the fact that I can't sell them, but like Cam Lockridge, will he play for me? I don't know. Obviously, my quarterback position is one that's probably pretty good, but Lockridge is an absolute beast on this game. But then, again, you just slightly get better. So then for 1,500 points, you get 1 93 overall game changer player and 1 78 overall uncommon players that you can quick sell for coins. Then you'll just be able to continue leveling these things up. And again, as far as this opportunity pack, you got a 5% chance to pull a 95 plus. It's totally up to you and whether you want to open that or not. Again, booster packs obviously are a thing. If you want to open the booster packs, obviously you can. You don't have to, though. Now, as far as the market, what do I think is going to do? I think the running back position will crash quite a bit today. We really, didn't see that many top-level guys. We saw Micah Parsons, who's obviously a stud, might crash the outside linebacker market. But as far as like the game changers, market in general, I don't expect it to be that crazy. Like Waddle's price doesn't look too crazy. Micah Parsons probably will slightly go down in price throughout today. Right now, LT is pretty expensive, but throughout today, you should see his price. It just is slowly go down. I do like Waddle. I like Micah Parsons. I like the budget cards. I like this drop. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are doing it. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.